Hello, welcome everyone to the Smudging Sage Tarot. Before we begin, I like to clear the air with some sage, sweeping away any negativity or confusion. This helps us to focus on the heart of the matter with the clarity and light. Remember, the cards offered inside, I'm merely the interpreter, and this reading is for entertainment purpose only. So let's dive into Cancer. July 2024 predictions. So here I'm going to tell you a little bit of the astrological situation for Cancer, and then I will pull one card from this deck as significator, which will give us the energy of the month. And from this deck, I'm going to pull 4 cards. Oh, wow, guys, look, this is a message for you. Very, very important. You are strong. You have the power, you have the knowledge, you have the medicine, okay? This is a very positive omen for you. God bless your path. So, and from this deck, I'm going to pull 4 cards, one for each phase of the moon. And then we have the astro code. This gives more about the astro energy for Cancer, July 2024. Yeah, there is a lot going on in your life, Cancer. I know, right? Also emotionally. You are already very sensitive, and in this period, even more. Correct? Correct. Then from this deck, I'm going to pull 3 cards for career and business, and 3 cards for love and relationships. Okay, let's dive into your horoscope to give you an idea of what is your month, astrologically speaking, and then we pull a card from here. So, July 2024 is a month of significant personal and professional growth, marked by new beginnings and emotional depth. The new moon in your sign at the start of the month sets the stage for introspection and breakthrough, helping you understand your innermost desires and fears. In relationship, Venus fosters deeper connections and harmony, making it an ideal time for both singles and couples to strengthen their bonds. Professionally, Jupiter brings unexpected opportunities, but be cautious of Mercury retrograde, okay, mid-month, which may cause communication issues. Financially, focus on prudent investments and savings rather than impulsive spendings. So, health-wise, prioritize self-care and balance to manage stress effectively, okay? There is a lot of stress, you know your life, you're very deep, so embrace the changes and the lessons this month offers to evolve and align more closely with your true self. And as a significator card, the river. Wow, guys, of course, what else? So yeah, you have to flow with the river, with the moment, you know, the movement of the water and the passage of time. This card represents emotions and the continuous journey of life. Yes, because every minute, every second we change. And as a figurative idea, once we enter into the river and we are taken from the water and the current, once we are out, we are never the same again. So this suggests that July will be a time of emotional flow and transformation, where going with the flow and adapting to the changes will be crucial. Wow. What a beautiful card. What a symbolism. It also reflects to us parts of us that we didn't really realize. And then the river makes me also think about the baptism of Jesus Christ and every person and all the rituals of going into the water, washing away what we were, and emerging as new persons. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's go into the moon phases. Okay, this is first quarter. Okay, for the new moon, we have the card first quarter waxing water moon leaves choice reverse. Okay, so this means the reversal means that there is hesitation and difficulty in making decisions. So Cancer may face challenges in choosing the right path. Yeah, 2. There is the number 2 that makes me think one path or the other, one path or the other. And everything to you now looks a little bit like a black and white. But remember, there are nuances, okay? And there is also this difficulty to commit to a particular course of actions, yeah. Then we have the picture. Look at this card. Wow, guys, remember that all the decks are listed in the description box. And if you want to support this channel, that is a way to follow the link I put and acquire from that link. So, picture reversed. That's very fascinating. But so the reversed pitch indicates potential delays or setbacks in emotional fulfillment. So, my dear Cancers, you might feel a lack of emotional satisfaction or struggle to find contentment in your current situation. Let's put all the cards on the table with the regular meanings, and then we read more into it. Precipice, reversed, number 20. So the reversed precipice card suggests a reluctance to take risks or make moves, okay? So, my dear Cancer, you might feel cautious or hesitant about stepping into the unknown or taking significant leaps forward. Who doesn't, right? Who is how to say, uh, happy or feels very secure when taking steps into the unknown. That's very normal, and that's very normal to be hesitant, of course. And then this is for the full moon. This is the first quarter of the moon, new moon, last quarter of the moon, reputation. So this card emphasizes the importance of reputation and how others perceive you, Cancer. It's a time to focus on building and maintaining a positive image, being mindful of actions and their impact on social standing. For you, this time is important and will bring you fruit. Okay? Yeah, it's even here, the last. It's very appropriate. It is very appropriate and will make you stronger. First quarter, it's difficult to take a choice. July is an emotional month. The emotional flow and transition, with the river. But you know what is the most important thing in this case is follow the flow. Don't try to go against the current. You will only dissipate energy that you need for other things, constructive things, to support people, to be your best friend. So follow the current. And then you will feel a little bit on a place where you feel on a precipice and you want to avoid this precipice. And focus on reputation. Those are the energies for each phase of the moon. So each one is stressing something. Let's see what the astro god say. Oh, 11th house, community. Do you see the connection with the reputation? You are building. Nevertheless, you are in a delicate position where you can fall at any time. You are building your reputation here. Yeah. In your community. Look at this card. And you are doing it with your hands. Okay. Pisces, sensitize. And 4th house, home. Oh my God, what a beautiful card for you, Cancer. This is your house, the 4th house, yeah. There is a lot of, you are helping in the house, in your community, or specifically in your house. There are emotions. The community card highlights the importance of a community, right? Friendship and social networks. So, my dear Cancer, you should focus on strengthening connections within your community and seeking support from the social circle. So many times you are into details, minutiae of what because you are very sensitive and you are very clever, and you see things that other people don't see. They sometimes see it after 1 year, 2 years, okay? And then you go into your mind loops, and you are not lost in the mind loop, okay, into delusion. You go like a detective into the situation, the words, the expression, timelines, days, events, when this happened, when that happened. You see, there is a third hand here that wasn't seen at the beginning. Oh my God, I've just seen it now. There is a third hand here because you are so sensitive. You see through things so deeply that is like a third hand, you know. And the advice of the card here is use this extra hand you have to create deep connections with the people. And you know what? Everybody's on his journey. This is the difficult thing to understand sometimes and to deal with. Everybody's on his journey. So if it looks completely wrong to you, you can be right, and still the other people are in the right. They are following their path. So never like this time you need a community. Focus on the positive and not on the light, bright side, and not on what is hidden, okay, that only you can see. Because most probably even the people involved don't see it, so be patient. Deal with them like you are dealing with the kids. So, the Pisces sensitize card here indicates heightened sensitivity. You see, sensitize and emotional awareness. This is your realm, right? Water, emotion. So, my dear Cancers, you may feel more in tune with your emotions and those of others, making empathy and compassion key themes this month. So use this to understand the people and not to judge them, okay? So this is your house, this is your room. This is all an emphasis on home, family, and personal foundations. This card suggests that you, my dear Cancer, should pay attention to the domestic life and create a stable and nurturing environment. So I tell you what I see here, okay? Because there is the card of the river, and because there are things that you cannot change because the current is stronger than you, and in order to deal with the current of the river, you have to follow the flow, you know, and adapt to the current situation. What I am channeling here is this. Use your extreme intelligence and sensitivity, balancing emotions, creating in your home, okay, a nice environment. And then you can tell me, yeah, but it's at home that I have problems. There are things I cannot change at home. There are things that are unacceptable for me. And you are right. Okay? And you are totally right. You know what happens at home. You know what happens in the four. Look, four. The fourth house, in the four walls of your house. and still you can create, energetically speaking, that harmony using your sensitivity. And there are plenty of, look at this, there are plenty of things you can work on. Look, you have all the tools. I know it's hard sometimes. I know it looks impossible sometimes. And still, we are on the hero journey. You are a hero. So even though it looks difficult, even though it can look unfair, okay, this is another test in the school of life. And once it will be over, you will not be the same anymore. And all this will be emotions, community, home, will be different and stronger. Okay? All right. Let's go now into the, let me see if I put, no, okay. I have to put this here, otherwise you don't see. Perfect. Here you go, clarity, clarity. So, for career and business, oh, Three of Cups, what a beautiful card. Look at this, for you, I love it. This, you know, this is a card that signifies celebration, collaboration, and community. So in your career, there are positive energy. You may experience success through teamwork and shared achievements. It's a good time to connect with the colleagues and celebrate milestones together. And because there is a moon here, and all the people are with the feet in the water, wow, guys, how inspiring are those cards. Oh, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, like, please. Because it's in a night time. Okay, because you know this is a general reading, so for people who are not working, currently working now, subconsciously, there is a success. So it means that if you are not working and you are probably you are putting the basis for this success. You know that everything is in the subconscious. You know what I mean? Subconsciously, you are celebrating. So sooner or later, this success, this celebration will appear with great abundance in the 3D life. Look how many fishes here. Okay, so 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords, this card represents conflict, competition, and potential betrayal. So you should be cautious of power struggles and avoid engaging in unnecessary conflicts at work. And I know you can do it, and I know you know how to do it, and because you do it so well, you have to be super extra careful, because you don't want to harm anybody that afterwards is going to return against you. So with this card, there is an invitation to something you ate, but it's super important now, diplomacy. I know you felt like one of those knives into the belly. but it's important. Diplomacy exists, and it exists for a reason, okay? It's important to maintain integrity and fairness. Third and last card, 10 of Swords. Good news. 10, end of a cycle. Finally, this will terminate, okay? This card indicates this card indicates a sense of finality. So you may face the conclusion of a difficult situation or project, leading to a sense of release and the opportunity of a fresh start. So this is specific for people who are working on a project, okay? While everything looks fine, and this is specifically for somebody in a project, like you can already feel the victory. There is a lot of competition, a lot of unfairness around, but you don't care about unfairness. Continue to be fair, continue to be stay in your integrity, okay? Because this situation will end, and you will be in this celebrating mood. All right, okay, let's give a look to the love and relationship, my dear Cancer. Oh, 2 of Wands, wonderful. Oh, 9 of Swords reverse, good thing. And the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay, so many times I told you the Wheel of Fortune reverse, depending on the reading, it's not a bad thing. On the contrary, it's a stroke of luck. Okay, now, first I tell you in general what it means. Because you know that the 2 of Wands signifies planning, decision making, and looking towards the future. You see, it's looking into the globe here, like in a crystal ball, okay? And you have the power in your hands. Can you see the magic wands? Okay, the energy is already activated here in the right direction. So, my dear Cancer, you may need to make important choices in your relationships, considering long-term goals and aspiration. With the 9 of Swords reversed, you will be overcoming anxiety and fears. So you may be moving past worries and finding relief from stress in your relationships, leading to a more positive and stable emotional state. Isn't it awesome for you? And when the Wheel of Fortune is reversed, indicates a feeling of being stuck or facing unexpected changes. So, my dear Cancer, you may need to navigate through unpredictable circumstances in those relationships, requiring adaptability and resilience, okay? You are planning for the future. With the 2 of Wands, you will be overcoming anxiety with the 9 of Swords reversed, and will navigating through unexpected changes with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So what does this card say? Is like you see with the Two of Wands that there will be moments of distress that you will overcome. It's like you can feel it. And you can also sense the end of the hazardous, the unpredictable, like every time in your life you feel like it's a Russian roulette. Every now and then you have this sensation that everything can happen, whatever the case commands, okay? But deep down within yourself, you also know that this situation of unpredictability, this Russian roulette will end. And that you have the power in your deep down gut feeling, even in the smallest cell of your body, you feel your power. Wow, guys, that's amazing. I love this for you. So this reading, all the reading, suggests that you can experience significant emotional and relational growth during July 2024, with an emphasis on community support, home stability, and adaptability in both personal and professional aspects. So I love this reading. You have everything that takes to face with unbelievable strength and self-power July 2024, whatever are the circumstances. Again, this is a general reading, and still the energies are there. So thank you for your attention. Remember, a way to support this channel is like this reading, share it, subscribe, and give a look to my e-cookbook, Neapolitan Delights, with all the knowledge and wisdom of the Mediterranean cuisine and a ton of tips to save the day. It's a book for beginners and a book for experts. I know that chefs always look for authenticity. My book is full of that. It's an e-cookbook, and you can find it on unityverses.com. Until next time, bye.